Hi everybody, today I'm doing something a little different. I'm doing a retraction. I posted a video reviewing the TCL model 55S405 and I have to say that I was a little harsh on this TV and for a few reasons. One is really the price. At sub or below $400, this is actually an excellent bargain for a 55-inch screen TV. The picture, I didn't emphasize enough, but the picture is really excellent. The only time that it actually falls apart is at angles. So that's something you should know. Another thing, I was complaining about how it didn't work with my computer. I finally got it working with my computer with the same computer, same graphics card. Apparently, all the high-speed cables that I was using were defective. I guess they all came from the same vendor and they all had some issue that this TV couldn't handle. I guess the signal was not clean enough. But I changed the cables and now it works great. And by the way, one thing that I should mention, if you click OK on the remote, oh, you gotta point to the TV. If you click OK on the remote, it will tell you 4K 60 Hertz and the time while you're on one of these inputs and which input it is. Now, I was also complaining about the remote not being RF. I still think it's a minus. However, there is a way to work around it by using your smartphone. And if you connect the Roku app, and I'll show you. If you connect the app, then you can have access to all the channels directly. So for example, if I wanted to switch to the antenna, I just click the antenna, it switches over. And if I want to connect to the computer again, just click that and it connects right there. Another plus that the app has is that if you're not on one of the inputs but in the Roku apps and you want to listen to the whatever is playing not on the speakers of the TV, you can play it on your phone. So if you connect a headphone to your phone, it acts as a wireless headphone, which is really, really nice. I was also complaining about interpolation, that you can't turn it off, the 100 CMI. And while I still am saying that this is some sort of interpolation, this TV is really 60 Hertz. It's really not as bad as some of the other TVs that use like True Motion or of sorts. I've come to get used to the actual picture that comes through this TV. One minus that I forgot to mention is that this TV has a 3.5mm output in the back, and if you plug anything to it, the speakers turn off. And that's a minus because I feel that they should have just made it a line out that pumps out audio all the time, and you could have just turn off the audio on the speakers if you wanted to. This means that I can't use it with my wireless headphones without plugging and unplugging it if I wanted to. Another thing that I've figured out is that in Netflix, you're able to see statistics if you do the following. In the Netflix main menu, all you have to do is click on the star right here, and it won't say anything, it won't do a beep, it won't, pretty much just make sure that the light on the TV lights up, that it got the signal. Apparently you have to move the remote and then click the star. And now I'm not sure if I started it or not. I'll try it again. I think it's on now. So let's try it and you'll see if it shows up the statistics. And you can see up there, it's showing up the statistics. So to turn it off, you have to be on the main menu and click the star. Another nice feature that this TV has is if you go to live TV, if you connect a USB thumb drive there that's 16 GB or higher, then you're able to pause live TV. So, for example, right now, I can pause this and actually rewind live TV, which is pretty unbelievable. And one more thing I wanted to mention is that the width between the legs is 38" apart. So again, at below $400, I actually think this is a very, very good value. And another thing that I wanted to mention is that the content here is actually pretty awesome. There's a way, the Roku channels, for example, has a ton of free TV content that you can watch. Let me show you some of the stuff. Now, they're all with commercials, so it's free, but really not free because you watch commercials, and a lot of them. What else? Basically, you get all the content that Roku has and more. And what else? What else? Crackle, for example, is a good content provider. YouTube works really well. And Amazon does work with 4K HDR. Nice. This is why I don't review stuff right away. If you see my reviews, some reviews are even after 2 years after I got something. But when I did my initial review, what really bummed me out was it not working with my computer. And my computer did work with another 4K TV, so that threw me off. Again, within the price range and and proper expectation, this is actually a very good value, and I'm actually keeping the TV. So if that tells you something. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please thumb up, and as always, watch the description down below for more information as the TV ages and as some thoughts come into my head and I want to write them down about this TV. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and bye.